My next guest is Joseph Elliott, director of the short film, and I do mean short, called Chili for Two. This is the short film showcase for the Kingston Canadian Festival 2022. But Joseph, yeah, short film, very short, and yet you managed to tell a story. Tell me how you approached it.
Well, yeah, it's 2.5 minutes long, which I don't think it could have been any longer. I like making very short things because then you don't have the same demands of attention of a longer thing. You can kind of be weirder when you aren't really asking a lot of people's time. Um, Short came about. I one of the first shots in the movie of a guy carrying a big heavy pot of chili down the street wearing oven mitts just came to me one day, and I thought that's funny. I need to make a picture of that, and the rest was just writing.
Cool. You shot it on VHS, which was obviously a conscious decision because shooting on VHS is not easy anymore. Tell me about that.
That was fun. I've got two of the cameras behind me actually. I had the choice of borrowing a red unit to shoot it that way or on VHS, and I think I made the right choice. It was
Hey man.
partly, honestly, just because I thought it would be fun. I had the cameras. I find the format kind of nostalgic. The actor was really excited about working with it for some reason. And also, I just thought this film's about a guy who is sort of stuck in the past, which makes his present moment hazy. And I thought VHS is perfect. It's a dated format. It's a nostalgic format. He's a nostalgic character. And the moment that he's in is just not very clear because, well, it's not exactly a high fidelity format. So I thought it thematically worked out. But honestly, it was just really fun. You hear that tape going and everybody just really wanted to be a part of it.
What I took away from it in viewing it was a portrait of loneliness, but also the idea of support. There's that lovely scene or shot at the end where the friend reaches in, doesn't say anything pretty much through the whole movie, but then just reaches in and touches his friend's hand. And that to me was so profound.
I'm glad to hear that. That was definitely intentional. I find that a lot of people, and I think this is probably a part of masculinity, they have a hard time maybe talking about their feelings or supporting each other or knowing what to do. And these are two awkward guys that really care about each other, but don't really know how to be there for each other. And so they just sat and ate chili and they had the moment, but I really didn't want to have any words because they don't know what to say. So I'm glad that came across.
Yeah, and that whole idea that, you know, as men, we're macho, we have to, you know, when somebody's having trouble, we got to fix it. Sometimes all you got to do is listen and just say, hey, bud, I'm with you. I get it.
The gesture was really, that's the most important thing. You know, he understood. Yeah.
How does it feel? Like, you've had films in the Kingston Festival before, right?
Yes, this is my third short film.
How does it feel knowing that it's not going to be on the big screen this year, that people are going to be watching it from home?
You know, you can't beat being there with a crowd, seeing it on the screen. I'm also a musician, and I know what it's like being in a room and having an audience connect with you in that moment. You can't replace that. And when you're there, you feel the crowd reacting to every shot, every cut, and you can see if it's working or not. It's terrifying, but you learn a lot from it. And there's just not a lot of opportunities for filmmakers to get that experience. So I certainly miss it. And I wanted to see the kind of ugly VHS picture on a big screen. But honestly, I'm just so happy that people are going to see it. I mean, I'm grateful to be a part of the festival. Obviously, I think this is the right way to go this year. So I'm just happy to be a part of it, to know that anybody's going to see it at all. But I do miss being in the room, as scary as it is.
Well, maybe next year. Almost certainly
Hopefully.
next year. Let's be positive. Thanks, Joseph.
Yeah, next year.
Good luck with your future endeavors, and hopefully you again will be able to see it on the big screen next year.
Thank you very much.